final gold medal match. Barebow men. On target 2, Marcus Cooley. On target 1 and shooting first, Robby Weissinger.
Marcus Cooley, no relation.
I was going to ask. I didn't know if that was your cousin or what there.
No, it's oh, those are some cool looking fletches. Looks like two-tones. Yeah. But at any rate, look, it's important to thank Lancaster Archery, because the prize money that's available to these guys, or these men or women, because it's a combined division, was all donated by Lancaster Archery. $2,500 for first place, $1,250 for second, $650, $500, $250, all the way down to 8th place. Yeah, it is the top 8 barebow shooters in the country.
Now, so you're looking at Robby. This is Robby right here. I've seen him around a lot, and he's a pretty well-known barebow shooter. And then you got Marcus. I'm not too familiar with him, but these guys are going to put on a show right here. It's amazing to see. Like, they're shooting 18 meters, no help at all, no sight, no peak, no stabilizer, nothing, and they're hitting like that. You know?
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
No.
It is the essence of archery. It is a stick and string. Your fingers and no stabilizers, no sights.
Yep.
You can see that they're sighting down the arrow. Now the barebow guys and this whole barebow contingent, I say barebow guys, but it's really the barebow family. It's really incredible, the dedication and the skill level that these archers put on. I absolutely couldn't do it, and it's a lot of fun when you go to tournaments. These guys are having a party.
I was gonna say like the barebow shooters, you can definitely tell when they're around. Like, they're hooting and hollering and having a good time, and that's what it should be about. So yeah, you can definitely tell when they're around. I've seen quite a few in Vegas walking around. I mean, this one guy had basically a Bluetooth speaker hanging off his quiver, and he was just blasting music walking around. I mean, he was just all about it. So pretty dynamic group of people here.
Well, I've seen him in Lancaster, and it's like going to a college basketball game.
Yeah.
I mean, the arena in there is just electric.
Yeah, they like to have fun, and that's what this division's all about. That's what all the divisions should be about, but these guys, they got it down. They know how to do it.
They epitomize it, because if you miss, it's okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't have a sight or a stabilizer. Like, what do you expect?
They got nothing. It's what archery was in the 40s and 50s and centuries ago. It's a stick and string and fingers.
But if you look at, just what both those guys shot, but Robby, I mean, he shot a 27?
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
Now, that's not to say that the equipment that they're using is simple, inexpensive, not technical. They're both shooting.
It's just they're missing some accessories, that's all.
Yeah. But, I mean, the equipment that they're running, the Hoyt equipment that both of those guys are running, right? I think both of them are shooting the Hoyts.
I believe so, yes.
I know Marcus is. I can't see Robby's bow.
Yeah, I believe they both. I think. I don't know. I can't see right now, but
it's Hoyt limbs on his bow.
Yeah.
But the technology in that riser, I mean, that is a specialized riser that's built for barebow.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Just
dead center.
Piped it. That's crazy.
They add extra weight to the bottom of the riser to make it sit differently.
Yeah, so what is it? They can only have weight so far from the bow, so you look at the little gob of weight below their handle, right, where their hand is on the bow. That's all the amount of weight that they can have protruding from the bow. So they try to weight it down a little bit, because a little bit of weight does help you hold steadier.
But they actually have they have like a donut, like a ring that they pass over that bow.
Yeah.
And the entire bow has to fit within the constraints of that donut to be legal. So you can't have the weight sticking way out in front.
Right.
Deep breath here. 20 seconds to make the shot.
Marcus shooting some X10 arrows, the most expensive arrow on the planet. Look at that. Good shooting from
I'm going to say that's a 28. I love those veins. Those two-tone feathers.
Yep. Yeah, Robby's shooting a little bigger, all carbon arrow, it looks like. So a little different arrow selection there from the two, but.
Yep, V-Force.
Okay, there you go. Some big old feathers on there. Then you got what they call spin wing vanes on Marcus's X10 arrows, which a lot of recurve shooters shoot and everything. It just kind of helps with clearance and kind of get the, they shoot a different style of rest than say a compound shooter shoots. So you have to get clearance around. So your arrow spine selection and your tuning and arrow length and point weight, all that's pretty critical with a recurve or a barebow setup like this. And they're all trying to get the arrow to basically bend around that rest so it's not plowing into it. So that's...
And those spin wings help give the arrow rotation, which makes it recover and be a little more accurate.
Yep. Yeah, so you'll see these guys when they...
So these guys also do set points or set scoring because it is a recurve type division. Yep. When we were watching some of the matches earlier today, they were cumulative scoring, right? So it's a race to 150. And this is set point scoring. So whoever scores the most points for those 3 arrows gets 2 points.
Yep.
If they tie, it's a point apiece. And the loser obviously gets 0. Right now it's tied 2-2.
Yeah, all tied up. Good shot from Robby in the 9. Just a little tall from the 10. But it's a 7 for Marcus there, but...
Yep, you can see he looks back at his coach. Kind of gives him a nod.
That's it.
Well, that's interesting because I think he was shooting at the middle dot and he hit the bottom dot. But it's okay to shoot them out of order.
So you can,
Yep. He's not required.
I wasn't sure about that.
Yep, he's not required to shoot them in a vertical order as long as there's only 1 arrow in each spot. Yeah. So now he's got to shoot the middle spot, which is out of his sequence.
He shot the bottom one.
He shot the bottom one. He's got 2 arrows in the same spot.
I don't, maybe you have to, I don't know. I'm not sure if you have to shoot them.
Quick, where's our rule sheet?
Yeah, right.
I don't know if our rules...
We'll find out here in a minute.
We're going to find out, yeah, for sure.
Good shot. All a little low left from Marcus right there. He needs to give his internal sight adjustment, but other than that, great shooting.
Well, we're going to find out in a minute what happened there. I thought for sure you had to have 1 arrow in each dot, but maybe with barebow you don't.
I'm not sure.
This is where we need a technical official to stand in like they do at the NFL and go, here's the rule.
That's right. I mean, we're missing that guy.
So the guys in the box don't look foolish because they don't know the rules for barebow.
We'll find out here in just a second. I think the judge down there is asking.
Yeah, he's calling it in on the radio.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I don't feel so bad now. Yeah. So I'm not sure.
The guys in the trailer also left it blank.
I think they're still discussing.
Yeah, there's pretty good communion going on down there. Well, let's see.
So
2 to 4. So however it worked out,
okay, so
Marcus got the 2 points.
Okay.
So my hunch would be that one of those arrows didn't count.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you have to have 1 in each spot. So regardless.
There you go. 9-6 miss.
Okay.
That's the official scoring. So yeah, you do have to have 1 arrow in each spot. Now,
which do you know how hard that is with a barebow? I'd be lucky to hit that 4x4 foot target butt down there. Look at that.
You'd be putting arrows in the sponsor screens?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much. He's low left again for Marcus. I wonder, he's just got to aim a little bit different, I guess.
You know, he could win it right here.
He could, yep. But
10-9 maybe?
Robby's not making it easy on him, that's for sure.
No, for sure. Because Marcus came out of the gate with an 8.
So you can see how low he angers below the arrow. That's just to get his right alignment.
Nice shot. That's a solid 10.
To get the right alignment, you know, for his basically aiming system that he uses, you have to kind of...
What they call a crawl.
Yep, crawl down the string. Yep. Solid 9 from Robby.
10-9-9 maybe? I'm going to give that a 28. Okay, Marcus.
Let's see what you got, Marcus. Look at that.
10, 10,
28.
8, 28. We could be tied. So it would be, if we are tied, then it would be 5-3, and it's a race to 6.
Yep.
So we're going to get one more match, or one more end.
I'm thinking.
That's fantastic.
Unless, I mean, is Robby's in? If Robby's
It depends
not,
on what they call that middle arrow.
Yeah, if that's an 8, then I believe Marcus may have won. But I think it's a 9. Looks like they're still getting ready to shoot.
Find out in a minute, because the officials, they've got an earpiece there, and they call the scores into the truck so that we have a. That's where our graphic gets filled out from. 6-2. Let's see. Let's watch the judge. Oh.
Yeah, I think they got it wrong on the screen right now because they're still shooting. I think it's 5-3. Yeah, it looks like they changed it down on the target butts to 5-3.
On the butts, it is 5-3.
So we're going another round. If Marcus, obviously, if Marcus gets higher points than Robby on this one, then he'll be the winner. But
well, if it's a tie, he wins as well.
If they tie, yep.
So all he's got to do is tie. Robby goes up first because he's the lower score. So he leads. That's an 8 for his first arrow. And a 7. So Robby leading right now. 8-8. So 16 to start. Visualize that shot.
Yep.
See, he has his eyes closed, and then he comes back to the target. A little bit different angle there. Did you see that his finger was in tighter to his teeth?
I did notice something different there. Okay.
3/8.
24 for Robby.
Got a pair of 7s and a 6. That's going to go to Robby.
Sending it to Robby, so.
Yep, so it's going to be 5-5.
5-5.
We're going to get one more end.
Oh, man. These guys are good.
And this is why Barebow is so much fun, because you see these big, giant swings.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Robby completely missed a target, and is still, and all of a sudden,
we're tied.
All of a sudden, he's got a chance to win it.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's what makes this Barebow group so much fun.
We want to see a single arrow shoot off.
I do. I want it to go to a shoot off. We haven't had a shoot off all day.
I know.
Normally we do.
Yeah, usually we do.
Do you prefer those?
When I'm shooting, no. I'd rather just win outright by like 10 points. But as a spectator, of course, you want to see all the drama you can.
Now, in a shoot off, do you want to be the first guy or the second guy?
You see, I can get. It depends on who I'm against.
Really?
You know, because I kind of, if I'm against someone I know and kind of know how they are, it just depends. A lot of people want to go first, like, because I want to, they feel like I want to get my arrow down there, get a good shot down there to make them look at it, and then them have to match it. But sometimes you can go the other way too,
Let that pressure fall on them to execute.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then wait to see what they do, and then so.
So you prefer to?
It depends.
So if you and I are in a shoot off.
I'm going to let you go first because you and I are in the shoot off. And I'm going to stare at you. I'm going to turn around and just look at you.
And giggle.
Just stare at you.
Giggle as I shoot a 9.
All right. We're tied up. It's either one can win this right here, so.
So who did he say? I think Robby's going to go first, right? Because he's the #1 seed.
I think so, yeah.
Because we're tied, I think Robby goes first. And again, 20 seconds per arrow. See, Marcus is standing there. You can't see this on camera, but we can see it. He's standing there with his eyes closed, completely visualizing what he's going to do.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Robby comes out of the gate with a good center 10.
Oh, man.
Nope. Oh, it was a one-arrow shootout.
Yeah, it was a one arrow. So Robby nailed it. Very cool. That was some good shooting right there.
That was fantastic. Congratulations. And it's official. The judge signals that Robby Weissinger is going to win that. And he wins the Barebow division here. Grand total prize money from Lancaster Archery, $2,500 for first place, $1,250 to second place. That'll go to Marcus Cooley. And man, what a match. That was a lot of fun, right?
That was awesome.
I love to watch the Barebow guys. It really just kind of goes back and forth so much. Yep. It's been a heck of a day. We watched a lot of really great matches. We want to thank you for tuning in, and thank our sponsors, and thank our supporters, and thanks for joining me, Jesse.
Yep. It's been fun.
Hopefully we'll see you here again next year.
Hopefully.
And make sure you guys stay tuned for all of USA Archery's events anytime they're broadcasted. Brought to you by Competition Archery Media. We will see you guys on the tour. Thanks very much.